Because they're both like to fight in the pocket. They both throw a lot of, well, Cleverly throws normally even more than Jack, but Jack's been very aggressive here in round.
Wow, shine that body. Jack really doing a nice job of going to the body, making that investment early, hoping that it will pay dividends later as he lands the right and another right hand.
He won over the top counter right, and then he led with the 1-2. Cleverly bringing the fight, though. Jack's sharp, but Cleverly bringing it.
Minute and a half gone. It's been what has been a fantastic start to this light heavyweight title fight. Both fighting at close quarters, both establishing the jabs, utilizing combinations at different points.
And both really calm. I see at the close quarters, really calm. Not a lot of holding. They're comfortable fighting at the close quarters. It takes a lot of skill to fight at this close quarters and not hold and not try to smother, be calm enough to make the work happen.
Jack has found a home for that right hand, a very important punch for him.
Oh, nice jab by Cleverly that popped Jack's head back like a proverbial Pez dispenser. You know, Cleverly started boxing when he was 11, had 36 amateur fights. For Badu Jack the Ripper, he started a little later at 17, had 150 fights in the unpaid ranks. And you remember that pro boxing was banned in his native Sweden now from 69 to 2007.
Yeah, exactly. He speaks both Swedish and English.
Trying to find a home for that counter right hand. He landed a few times over the top of Cleverly. Hasn't put a lot of weight behind it. It's been mostly just a positioning, but you started to time it better. You're going to start putting more weight behind it. Again,
Jack leads the attack to the body with the right hand and lands with a nice left hook.
There's an uppercut from Cleverly. He's got a good one. He needs to use it in this fight.
Jack really focusing his attack on the body, but also it's like a pitcher, right? Changing up those pitches.
Yeah, Cleverly comes with a couple hooks to the body himself.
Nice right hand by Cleverly. And another right, aggressive finish for Cleverly.
Well, some bravado from both fighters, and Cleverly made some things happen at the end of that round. Let's take a look at the keys to victory for these two fighters, and we will begin with Cleverly. Throw with conviction. Sometimes he doesn't. He did at the end of that round. I mentioned the body work. He, like Badu Jack, he likes to go downstairs, and he is very effective at it. The punch we didn't see yet, but I guarantee you it will start to emerge, is his uppercut. He's in range to throw it. We look at Badu Jack, and we think about the fact that there have been fights, though you wouldn't know it from this first round, where he has had lulls and not punched out. Going downstairs important. We saw his body punching. It's spectacular. And we saw the right hand land on many occasions. This is a really good style matchup.
The bell in round two, and they immediately meet in the center of the ring and start throwing punches. Cleverly with a sharp jab. But Jack strafing them to the body, landing that left hook to the liver again. Jack just touching up Cleverly with body shots before going upstairs.
I thought that last 40 seconds of the round were important for Cleverly, though, because he was able to land some really nice right hands and show Jack that he belongs.
Jack negating all of that right here in the first 30 seconds of the second.
He's done very well, but
watch the little subtleties of Jack. As he's punching, he's also stepping around, stepping to the side, but he's not moving away too far, so he can still stay in range to punch. Watch how he does it. He uses a little short circles. They've done a return jab by Cleverly to reset the distance, but watch when Jack gets into combination mode. He'll just take little steps to the sides to continue the combination.
Jack's moving more in this fight than we normally see.
The right uppercut was caught by Cleverly's arm. And Cleverly has been involved in record-breaking fights. The one against Andrew von Farab, where they shattered show stats for the division.
1,413 punches thrown by the two men in that fight.
I think the guys who were handling show stats that night are now suffering from carpal tunnel syndrome.
They've had to apply for some medical assistance.
There's a nice pivot to step around by Jack and lands to the body effectively. Really good stuff here from Badu Jack in round two. Nathan Cleverly coming back.
See, Cleverly's ready to work anytime you're in front of him.
And he caught it. He caught Jack with a nice right cross.
That's why it's important for Jack to get around him.
You see Cleverly's trying to mix in that uppercut. Cleverly, though, needs to really set down on these punches, because some of these are arm punches, and you're going to have to throw with conviction to really get something done against Jack.
I'll tell you, you're right, Al, but I'll tell you what prevents him from sitting down the way he wants to is those little side steps by Jack. He keeps cleverly picking up his feet again and again.
Cleverly doing, Jack doing a good job of blocking a lot of these punches by Cleverly.